libertyandeconomics.com. I'm Nick Sorrentino. So it's been a long time since I've done a video, and for a while there I was doing pretty steadily, and I've kind of fell off because I've been working on other people's projects. But I've decided I'm going to try to ramp this up again. I really appreciate the people who have subscribed to me, and the people periodically who say nice things and sometimes not so nice things, but I enjoy it. So anyway, we're going to try to do this some more. Anyway, as Jim Cramer says, there's a bull market. There's always a bull market somewhere, and indeed that is the case. It's about one of the few things I agree with him on. And just an example of this is there's a great story in the AP today about, it's entitled, "How Bad Is It? Pawn Shops, Payday Lenders Are Hot." Well, as the economy descended, I remember I was still a broker. I remember trying to figure out a good chain of pawn shops to invest in, and maybe they were out there, but I never really did find one. But my sense was definitely that pawn shops were going to do well. Well, it turns out there are some good plays in this part of the economy. Cash advance stores, apparently, payday lenders, doing great. Debt collectors also doing very well. Apparently, profits at Encore Capital Group are up 50%. So that's good. Good for them. Let's see. Stock in Rent-A-Center. Oh, yes. Rent to own. Let's see. Profits are up 57%. Well, this is just an indicator of, where you're seeing people who were solidly middle class essentially pushed down into working class, and that's what companies like Rent-A-Center and so on, that's who they cater to, and that group of people is becoming larger and larger, and to the degree, apparently, this is fertile ground, and there's money to be made there. It's unfortunate. There's obviously a lot of misery associated with such a descent, but I think it's an interesting thing that we see in the economy. Pawn shops are doing great also. Just as an aside, if you ever find yourself in a real bind and you got to do something, and you have some silver or some gold, for goodness sakes, don't go to a pawn shop. They're not going to give you anything close to the real value of your gold or silver. Go to a coin shop. Make a little bit of effort. Find a coin shop. Maybe call them up and ask them what they'll do in terms of if you bring flatware, or jewelry or that sort of thing. What you can expect in terms of return. So do that, and you'll have more money in your pocket. And chances are, if you're in that situation, you really need the money in your pocket. So don't go to a pawn shop. Just as an aside. So unfortunately, there are a lot more broke people in this country than there were a few years ago. So if you're one of those broke people, hang in there. I wish you the best. Anyway, for libertyandeconomics.com, I'm Nick Sorrentino.